Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
It's Sumeru. I thought it was Sumeru. 20 seconds in and everything I know about this place is wrong.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister.
Paimon, I think we know none of the 7 did that.
But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
I'm calling her already though, she hasn't seen our sister.
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the 7 on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
Hey, it's Baiju.
Wait a second. Look, there's someone up ahead. Hey there. We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Hey, you over there. Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Paimon is just like me, for real.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
This is a bit too realistic.
Even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Because that's a normal thing that normal people do.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Follow the unresponsive person discreetly. Oh, and I worry about walking behind people on the street.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
I'm so sorry, random stranger.
Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
Paimon, we live in a teapot. I don't think we're allowed to judge.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
I really hope she didn't see us following her.
It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Hey, at least I know who the Dendro Archon is. I'm sure nobody has made that joke before. Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
The smell, something's not right. I've got to get out of here. I think I'm gonna pass out.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Whoa. So, where am I? This place is gorgeous. Is this the imaginary tree? You know what? I've changed my mind. I don't like this place. Those cubes in the background are from the unknown god.
The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, are you awake now?
Can I get 5 more minutes?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Hyman was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
That is unusually wholesome.
This is Gandharva. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Collei. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
What the hell happened to me, and thanks?
No thanks warnings are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
This taste in my mouth, it's so bitter. What did you put in my mouth?
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
That's like tasting paracetamol before swallowing it.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Great.
Whoops!
Collei, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Is it just me, or is this a bizarre and unusual interaction?
The guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid
Please.
one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
He is so angry. Half the Archon quest is gonna be this guy's monologue.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Debatable.
This is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharva.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier, but now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Alright.
It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit burnouts to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
So it was not very cool of me to try and talk. That makes me feel a bit better about being ignored.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit burnouts I just mentioned.
Why did it knock me out?
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I might know what you're talking about.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
You could say that.
Collei, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
I've seen too much.
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days.
Oh,
They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tighnari.
okay, but what is going on?
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah,
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharva for further observation while you recuperate.
yeah, I have to go.
Further observation?
You can't contain me.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Okay.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
I did not need a hallucination to figure that out.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Dude, hit this.
Ooh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
What did you put in that?
So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Couldn't you just give me a cure to stop that?
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Yes, mother.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Now I plan my escape.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right!
Step 2 is I solve everybody's problems, and then step 3 is they tell me they haven't seen my sister.
Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey, are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
Thank you for worrying. I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. But the red sky, could it have been Conria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to tighnari?
Just because he helped us doesn't mean we can trust him. Take Child as an example.
If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling the truth. That's interesting. I think the Traveler has become a bit jaded.
Huh? You mean that tighnari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? If that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Other people have probably seen the same thing. Maybe he did too.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. It seems like asking tighnari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with collei.
Good idea. Collei's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find collei!
I love waking up after not having the worst drug trip ever. Can I explore? Never mind, I'm on house arrest. I can't believe Mom grounded me for smoking that super weed.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Collei, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter, well, you understand.
Does he mean the Fatui or something else?
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Ouch.
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Hi, I'm also here. Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
If we do the chores, maybe we can leave sooner?
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharva for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Alright.
Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Collei.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today?
You want a cleaner? Can I bring Toma?
Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
And that's how we got here.
Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way!
Which way?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next one.
Let me just get this photo first.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Okay.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
I'm so useful.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Lucky for you, I can climb any vertical surface.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Everyone here is so nice, which is making me nervous.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
See what I mean?
By the way, collei, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
Yeah, let's skip the formalities. The sister and the Gnosis. Where are they?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
There's two?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
What about the new one?
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Yeah, she got carried like the Electro Archon.
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Back to Sumeru?
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then, I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
You're not too sure, but aren't you from Sumeru?
Lore dump time?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru, but
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Never mind.
no, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Yeah?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, outrider of the Knights of Favonius, the avid glider from Mondstadt.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
You know what?
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Something tells me she might like Amber.
Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
That's an understatement. We can definitely trust her though, only the best people like Amber.
Sorry, I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
Yes, exactly.
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Paimon must give us away. I mean, come on.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. Considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Greater and lesser implies you could have a third least lord.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Wait,
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
trauma dump?
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
Ah. Didn't we already clean the statue? It repairs itself when you touch it, right?
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Bold coming from someone half my height?
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I think it's Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow.
If Archons can be that small, maybe you could be one, Paimon.
Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with collei.
No cleaning minigame. Time for a review bomb.
Collei, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Again, these people are way too kind.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please. I disagree. It's a new nation. I'm excited to see what new food there is.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Sick.
Whoops!
Oh, alright.
No! You dropped it on the ground!
Minor inconvenience, my day is ruined.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Same.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, collei.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
So, collei, don't you think that tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
Yeah, why is that?
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Nothing about his physical appearance may have given that away.
By the way, you've heard of the academia, right? Well, there's a group called... something?
Okay.
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
I can't believe he just rejects Harvard like that.
Oh, speaking of tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
No wonder we don't trust him.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. Kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Thank you, Paimon, but yeah, that's fair.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Thank you.
Hey! Now even collei's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
I thought things were going too well.
Oh, sorry, collei. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Collei, are you okay? What's the matter?
Is this when we find out about your backstory?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharva. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
This ended really sadly.
Huh? What was up with collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back.